Good morning, class. I am teacher Ricardo. Nice to meet you. What is your name? Oh, your name is Monica. Nice to meet you, Monica. And your name? Oh, your name is Memo. Nice to meet you, Memo. And lastly, what is your name? Bongo. Nice to meet you, Bongo. Yeah. I just want to let you know, before we start any lesson, we're going to do a nice activity song so that we can warm a bit up. But today's lesson, it will be about easy phonics. So before we start with anything, we're going to start doing a nice exercise song. So please, class, can you stand up for me? And we will do this together. Remember, I want everybody to be involved with this exercise song. Okay? So we can start. Does everybody know the song? I know the song.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you know it, and you show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, boom, boom. If you're happy and you know it, stand with it, boom, boom. If you're happy and you know it, and you show it. If you're happy and you know it, stand with it, boom, boom. Happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you know it, and you show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it,
Ha ha! Louder! Ha ha!
you're happy and you know it, and you show it, and you show it. If you're happy, you know it's happy.
Ha ha! Good job! I don't see some accents. I want to see some accents. Thank you.
Happy and you know it.
Oh, can you do everything? Nice exercise.
Ha ha! See and you know it, and you show it, and you show it. If you're happy and you know it.
Thank you, class. That was excellent. I enjoyed it. Did you guys enjoy it? Because I did enjoy it. Good. It was nice exercise and it was something nice to warm up. So now we're going to start with our lesson, which is easy phonics, and we're going to start with the letter A. Okay? So who all know the alphabet? You know what is this letter here? This is letter A. Okay? We're going to concentrate on big letters and small letters. A, it is a big letter. A, it is a small letter. Remember, it's very tricky. As you say the small letter, the sound changes. So that's why I want everybody to be on board, and we're going to do it as slowly as possible so that at the end of the day, the lesson is to trace it, to recognize it, and to draw it. Okay? So we're going to start with the letter A, which is the big letter. A. Can you say it again? A. Good. One more time. A. Excellent. Good. So now I'm going to draw it. You also need to draw it, because the main thing is we need to draw it, we need to recognize it, and we need to trace it. Okay? So this is the big letter A. Good. Excellent. Did you did it? Good. Excellent. Good work, class. So now we're going to go to the small letter, which is A. Okay? Can you say this letter for me? A. One more time. A. That's good. So we're going to trace the letter A. Good. Okay? Come, let's go through this one more time. The big letter, it is A, and the small letter, it is A. Good. Everybody done? Good job. Excellent. Now, we will go to the next letter, which is the letter B. Are everybody familiar with this letter? The letter B. Okay, say one more time. The letter B. Good. So we're going to go to the next letter, which is letter B. Right, B. So we need to trace it, recognize and draw it. So we're going to do the letter B. This is a big letter and this is a small letter. So we're going to do the big letter B. Can you do this for me? Good class, thank you. So remember, this is also tricky. The big letter is called B and the small letter is called B. So please, you need to hear the sound. There are two different sounds to the letter, big letter B and the small letter B. So can you say B for me? Again, B. One more time, B. Good job, excellent class. So now we're going to trace and recognize the letter B and we're going to write it down. Okay? Good job. Are you all done? Good. Now next one is the letter, big letter C. So we're going to do the next letter, which is big letter C and small letter K. Remember, there is a difference in the sound of the letters. So be very careful as you hear the sound. Okay? So class, can you tell me what is this big letter here? Good. Again? Good. One more time. Good class. I see you know your alphabet. Good job. You have been practicing back at home and that's good. So we can trace the letter C. If you don't know how, I'll make an example. Okay, that's good. So we need to trace the letter C. Okay? Can everybody recognize that? The letter C. Good. Remember, capital letters are big letters. So the big letters will always be capital letters. Right? Next, you're going to go to the small letter K, which is called K. Can you say this for me, please? K. Again. K. K like cat. K at cat. You see, class, it is really tricky. The sounds are different. The capital letter are different to the sound to the small letter. So come, let's do it one more time. The big letter it is C, and the small letter it is K. Can you say K again? K. One more time. K. You see, it is confusing. That's why we will do this as slow as possible as we can. Okay? So now we need to trace the small letter K. And we're going to trace it. K. Remember? K. Good. That's excellent. So now we will go to the next one, which is the letter D. Okay? Do you know this letter? Can you say it for me? D. Okay? Again? D. Can you say this letter for me? D. Remember, this is capital D. Okay? Capital letters are big letters. Okay? So we're going to write the letter D. Good. Who knows this letter? Monica, thank you for telling me what this letter is. D, okay? And now we can also gonna do the small letter, which is D. Remember, I told you the sounds are very tricky, so please, you need to hear the sound correctly. Can you say D for me?
D.
Thank you. Again?
D.
Good. One more time, just to make sure.
D.
Good job, class. Excellent. So now, I will assist you in how to draw the D and the D. Okay. So now we're going to start with the capital letter D, where we're going to trace it, recognize it, and draw it. If you struggle, you can also do this method. If you don't know how to do it, okay? This is also quite something that can help you. Okay, that's also easy. That's good. And we'll get there when we have time, okay? So now, after the big letter D, we're going to do the small letter D. So please, we need to trace and recognize the small letter D. Can you say it one more time for me? D. Remember, it's very tricky. That's why I'm doing this over and over. So at the end of the lesson, then you can pronounce the different sounds of the capital letter and the small letter. Okay? So one more time, capital letter D, small letter D. Again, capital letter D, small letter D. Good. So now we're going to trace and recognize the small letter D. Good. Okay? One more time. D. Good job, class. Excellent. So now we're going to do a little game which involves big letters and small letters. It's just to test your knowledge, what you have learned in this lesson. Okay? But I know you guys were doing great because I know you all are winners. Okay? Good. So this is a little game that we're going to play. It's a phonics game. It's the big letter matching the small letter. So Monica, can you please tell me what is the first big letter that you see here?
A.
Good. So Monica, can you please tell me where do you see the small letter A? Remember, there's a difference. The big letter is A, the small letter is A. Don't get confused, class, please. I will do it again for you. It's the big letter A and the small letter A. So now you need to draw a line from the big letter A to the small letter A. Good, Monica. Right, next, we're going to ask Menho. Can you tell me what is the next letter? Next to the A is the big letter B. Good. I see you taking note. Excellent. So, Menho, where do you see the small letter B? Right? You see it here? Good, Menho. So now you need to draw a line from the big letter B to the small letter B. Okay? So it's B to the B. Remember, it's tricky. The small letter pronounced is always different from the big letter. Okay? So next, Mongo is the big letter C. Good. Say again. C. Good job, Mongo. So now I want you to trace the big letter, go into the small letter, which is
K.
See the difference? K. Good, Mongo. So now the big letter C needs to go to the small letter K. So you need to draw a line from the big letter C to the small letter K. Good. And lastly, we have the letter D, and we need to find the small letter D. Okay? Can all the whole class do this together? Big letter D. Good. And we go into the small letter D. So we need to draw a line from the big letter D to the small letter D.
The.
Excellent. You're doing good. Give yourself a hand. You're doing a good job so far. That's excellent, right? We have one more game to show you, and just give me a moment while I will do that game. Just to test your phonics also. First we're going to do A. This is also again small letters, big letters. Okay? So you need to circle for me the small letter A to the big letter A. Okay? We're going to do B also, and we're going to do C, and we're going to do D. Okay? But before we're going to do this, I just want to play one more song, a phonics song, so that you can recognize it. Okay? Are you with me, class?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Just give teacher a moment, and I will play you a nice phonics song before we do this last game. Okay? Are you all with me?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Hey, big dreamers! Are you ready to learn the alphabet? From A all the way to Z. Let's go! A is for Afro. A.
Alright, can everybody stand and sing together for me,
is for
please?
boy. B. C is for crayon. C.
Yes, C is for crayon.
D is for dance.
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 And do a little dance for me. Do a little dance for me.
Can you do a dance for me?
E is for earth. E. E. F is for flowers. F. G is for girl.
Okay.
G. H.
That was just a little warm-up, just to remind you of A, B, C, and D, okay? So now we're going to do this game where you need to tell me or find the small letter that goes with the big letter. And then I want you to circle it for me. So I'm going to ask Monica, can you please do the first one for me? Okay? Class, what is this? A. So you need to find the letter A. Okay? Where do you see the letter? Is this the letter A? No. Is this the letter A? No. Is this the letter A? No. Is this the letter A?
Yeah.
Good job. Give Monica a hand. She knows her phonics, so we're going to circle the letter A. Okay? And now we're going to go with the letter B. Good. So now we will start with the big letter B. So we're going to ask Mango to do this one for us. Mango, is this the small letter B? No. Is this the small letter B? No, Mango. Good job, Mango. You know your phonics. And this one? That is
Yes.
good. This is B. So we're going to circle this one. Good job, Mango, right? Next, we're going to ask for Mongo to do this one. And the last one, we ask the whole class to do it. Okay, Mango, this is capital letter C. So I want you to find the small letter K. Okay? The small letter K. So Mongo, is this the small letter K? No. Is that the small letter K? No. Is that the small letter K? No. Is this the small letter K? Yes. Good job, Mango. Good job, class. You're doing well so far. So the last one, we're going to do the whole class together. So the last big letter is the letter D, which we gonna help and find it together, okay? Right, class? Is this the letter D? No. Is this one the letter D? No. And this one, is it the letter D? No. So class, the last one is the letter D. Good job. Excellent. Well done, class. So this is our lesson for today. And I hope you can take this home and know the difference between easy phonics, the difference between big letters and small letters. Remember, the sounds is different from each other, so you need to hear carefully and need to hear what the teacher tells you. Okay? Thank you, class.